have an entire collection of absolute perfection. I mean, I forgot my sheets. Hold on, let me grab those. Let me grab. Okay, I got it. So this lab grown diamond show is filled with so many exclusive deals. Let me just kind of give you an overview because I don't want you to move a muscle. If you're just now joining us, I want to give a shout out to Beverly. I want to give a shout out to JW. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't had a chance to link up with me personally, Jessica.Maldonado. What is it? Jessica.Maldonado L on Instagram, and then Jessica Maldonado on Facebook. I'd love for you to link up with me so that I can keep you kind of posted if you're interested in kind of Shop LC's deals. We do feature on the live TV side, which I typically host. Incredible values, especially as we approach the holiday season. I want to make sure you all have a chance to actually let friends and family members know about what we do. I mean, that's really important that you have access not just to the live streams, but also the live TV show. We host a TV show 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So just like any other home shopping network, friends, we have an incredible selection of jewelry, home products, beauty, fashion. So we're talking clothing, handbags, all that good stuff is available on our website. So a couple of things I want to remind you of. When you're shopping with us through the live stream, we do give you a deep discount. On top of the deep discount, we also give you 25% off. Okay. So all the items that are selected for this show happens to be discounted. It's already marked down. And then what we're going to do is we're going to apply an extra 25% off by using the coupon code LIVE25. So if you're interested in shopping with us and you're watching on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, what you're going to do is in the comment section, if there's anything that you see, I'm going to start with shop 1, and then I'm going to go all the way up to shop 18. If you're interested in any of those pieces in the comments section, you'll simply put the word shop and then the number that's associated with the piece. You're always going to find it up top. You see how this first item says shop 1? That's going to be a lab-grown diamond bracelet that is sensational. Another thing I wanted to remind you of too, even though you're getting the 25% discount, we have things called bundle deals, which I'll make you aware of if I find that there's an item that is a bundle deal. The more you buy, the more you save. So there may be a matching piece that kind of coordinates with the item that we're featuring. You can get an extra discount on top of that. And then also free shipping. So when you spend $50 or more, which every single item here is that, all the items that we feature today, you won't have to pay $1 for shipping and handling. 30-day money-back guarantee, 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you can, push this out to friends and family members. Don't forget to like the page. Don't forget to share the page. Don't forget to send somebody a link. Just let them know that we are live right now for 2 hours, and I'm featuring the most popular selling gemstone right now, at least one of them. I would say top 3. When it comes to lab-grown diamonds, right now you walk into a bridal section of any jewelry store, you walk into really any jewelry store that's worth their weight in gold, everybody is featuring lab-grown diamonds. So I want to talk to you for just a moment about a lab-grown diamond and what it is before I get the party started, because in some cases there's this misconception that lab-grown diamonds are they're like a cubic zirconia, but that's not the case at all. A cubic zirconia, aka CZ, is a simulant of a particular gemstone. So when you buy different cubic zirconia colors, those are just crystals, glass that is made under, a really cool kind of technique that's actually used, but they're not, in terms of valuable, they don't hold the same weight as a lab-grown gemstone. Okay. Are we able to put some information here behind me, DJ, on the lab grown material? Because I want you to see the difference between the two. And I'm going to step to the side for just a moment. If you're just now joining us, get ready for the lab grown diamond show, because I'm going to share some info here right at the top of the show to let you know the difference between the lab grown and the earth mine. There's not really that big of a difference aside from you knowing where it comes from. So it's ethically sourced. A lot of people feel much more confident about, the fact that it is ethically sourced. So you know that what people kind of have to do in order to get their hands on it is not necessarily that picture that's painted from time to time when people are mining for gemstones and diamonds, right? So this is basically the process, right? So the formation process, the origin process, the clarity and purity process, and rarity. So lab-grown diamonds are created in a controlled lab environment, right? So with your natural earth mine diamonds, obviously we're at the mercy of our good Lord above. So you just never know what's going to be produced out there in those mine areas, right? Where diamonds are actually found. So a lot of times what actually happens is with these earth mine diamonds, they tend to be more so industrial grade than anything else. They have the same chemical property of yes, they do. Yes. Marjorie, look at you. Boop, 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 boop. Marjorie knows her stuff. So Marjorie hits it on the head. Those of you that know about your lab-grown diamonds, keep them comments coming in because I want to hear from you. But thank you so much, Marjorie, for that because it is true, right? So with the natural diamonds, because the good Lord above produces in Mother Nature just meaning that, the temperature, the weather, the actual structure of the earth in that particular area kind of determines what happens underground. It actually takes billions of years to form a diamond, but in actuality, once the diamond comes to the surface or they're excavating that diamond material, a lot of times that diamond is not used in jewelry because it's not the kind of color and grade that we're looking for as far as, what we want to wear as a diamond that's part of the engagement or wedding set. So those diamonds are going to be near colorless to colorless. Most of the time, when somebody's looking for a diamond ring, they want the best. They want something that's going to sparkle. They don't want anything that's murky. They don't want a foggy diamond. But at the same time, we have, seen pretty diamonds that are a little murkier and foggier, and sometimes we have to settle for less. I will say this. The average size diamond here in the United States of America is actually 1/4 of a carat to 1/3 of a carat. Did you know that? So most women, including, a lot of family members that I know that I'm close to, most of the ladies are wearing the 1/4 of a carat to 1/3 of a carat. And not because they don't want the larger rocks, right? More so because when you get into some of the larger diamonds, if you can find them, what will happen is when you look at price points in the caliber and quality that you're interested in, you kind of have to settle for the I, the J, the K diamonds, which are a bit murkier and foggier, heavily included, have blemishes, have feathers. So they're not as good looking as, say, the G to H, the SIs, or the F, the E, the D, the colorless VSs. Right? So although when we look at diamonds, we're like, oh my gosh, the G to H, fantastic. I'll take one of those. You look at the price point and you're thinking, oh, shuckities, right? All of a sudden now your price point skyrockets and you're like, I guess I'll take one of those in like 1/4 of a carat. That's where a lot of us have to start simply because of the amount of money that's charged for these diamonds. So I say that to say this, enough is enough. No more settling. Right? For the smaller diamond, it is time to upgrade, ladies and gentlemen. So if you have your sweetie pie that's not watching right now, you got to tag them. You got to send this over. Okay. So share, like our live stream right now and push it out to the people that need to know, because a lot of people don't necessarily know that we are in existence and we can provide you with the price points that we're about to provide you with. They will lack the inclusions, which is why they look like the highest grade of that gemstone. The lab grown won't have inclusions. Well, actually, the lab grown diamonds can have inclusions. The way that the diamonds are grown are to mimic a natural earth mine diamond. So there are cases where the lab grown will have a slight inclusion, but it's not going to be the type of inclusion that we kind of, go away from, right? It's all about producing those diamonds in a way that is pretty much the exact same natural diamond. So let me explain. CVD, okay, not CBD, but CVD, chemical vapor deposition, is the technique, the process that's used to create these lab-grown diamonds. The lab-grown diamond starts with the seed of a natural earth mine diamond. They put it in a chamber. In that chamber, they watch it grow. Okay. During the growth process, they're able to maintain the levels of pressure and heat. They're able to really kind of watch everything that happens with that diamond to ensure that it has the absolute best turnout. Obviously, when it comes to the good Lord above and Mother Nature, we can't control that, which is fine. Some of us are able to afford great quality diamonds, but at the same time, many of us are thinking, well, if we're talking, something that we know is ethically mined, ethically sourced, we know that it's actually coming from the seed of a natural diamond, an earth mine diamond, then I'm in, right? If I can go bigger and larger and stay color, clarity, top notch, then I'm in. So this is giving a lot of people an opportunity to really upgrade to the next level. So let's begin. You ready? The same chemical, physical, and optical property. That means when your lab-grown diamond is tested, the lab-grown diamond will test as a natural earth mine diamond. This is the reason why these diamonds are making such a stir, creating such a stir in the diamond industry. They are literally, and I mean the lab-grown diamonds are putting the earth mine diamonds just to the side, right? Most people are like, oh, can you show me the lab grown, please, when they walk in the jewelry store? So what that's doing is it's creating a demand for lab grown, and the actual earth mine diamonds are sitting on the shelf, and they're having to lower the prices of earth mined. Seriously. And another thing I wanted to make you aware of is that a lot of these high-end jewelry stores that, including like the De Beers and places like that, they were in resistance, with the introduction of lab grown, because they knew it would affect their earth mine market. But the people spoke. We spoke and said, listen, every store that you walk into, people are like, can I get a lab grown? Can I see the lab grown? Can I see the lab grown? So people had to transition. People had to say, wait a minute, we've got to go ahead and add a collection of lab-grown diamonds so we're not missing out on the opportunity. And that's where we are today. I'm kicking off the show with the most beautiful 4¼ carat. Look at this. Are you all seeing this? This bracelet is perfection. It's a rhodium over sterling, baguette cut diamond bracelet. When you see lab-grown diamonds and you read information about the lab-grown, most of the time they'll say the word lab grown maybe once and the rest is history. They'll call it a diamond because it is what it is. It's the doppelganger. It's the identical twin. It's the real deal. It tests like the real deal. So I've got a special treat here at the start of the show. I didn't want any of you to have to wait at all. This one is on sale. Not only did I get a huge price cut, so this one was originally selling for $19.99, $1,999. Look at those diamonds. Look at those diamonds. How many times have you seen baguette cut diamonds in a bracelet? You know how expensive that can be, right? So the baguette cut diamonds are pricey. So are the lab grown. This one's going to come in. How many links do we have in this particular style?
I think it's just the one.
This one is almost completely sold out. I was hoping we had a few others. I have 13 of these, and I'm talking 13 only. So if you're interested, I need you to lock in now. Let's do this together. So remember, I was telling you that the original price was $1,999. Not today. I've got a discount for you if you're watching on the live stream. It is discounted to $1,499.99, which is about $500 back in your pocket. On top of that, though, this is you get a 25% discount on top of that. So we're going to take $1,499. We are going to give you the 25% coupon code, which puts you at $1,124.99 for perfection. For perfection. Let me give you the stats on the diamond bracelet. I think it's important that you know, first of all, you have the insert tongue and groove box closure, of course, that goes into the opposite side. You have the double latch, okay, for security. Let me know if you guys have any questions here, because I'm telling you the discounts are deep. This is our pre-doorbuster kind of Black Friday event during our live stream. 30-day money-back guarantee, free shipping and handling. The original price on the lab-grown diamond bracelet, which, by the way, is 4¼ carat of diamonds, is $19.99. With the discount, it takes you down to $14.99. With the 25% discount you get during the live stream, ladies and gentlemen, out the door, $1,124.99. Now, what you're going to get here is 102 diamonds. 102 diamonds, and they're all baguette. Each one of these diamonds are baguette cut. So I'm just giving you a heads up now. Every single one of these, and this one is solid. Look at the bling in that. That is not being exaggerated by any light at all in this live stream studio. The minute you get it home, in fact, if you love what you see here, you're going to love it even more in person, because the color and the clarity of these diamonds is GH, which is near colorless, and these are SI diamonds. Some of the best quality diamonds money can buy, hands down. You've got that secure tongue and groove box closure, as I mentioned, with the double safety catch. So you have not just one latch on the left, but you have another latch on the right for security. The actual gram weight on this style of bracelet, let's see if I can get you some gram weight here. I'm pretty sure this one's going to be right around 4 or 5, so about 5.5 grams. And then from one end to the next, the baguettes, which are stunning, each one of these baguettes is going to measure, in terms of millimeter size, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, pretty much a 4 millimeter, almost. We're going to call it 3.5 by 1.5 millimeter, 3.5 by 1.5 millimeter. So the diamond bracelet is ready to roll. Every single holiday party you plan to attend, you probably should never leave home without your diamond bracelet. I mean, this is a stunner. So this is one of our more exclusive deals. It is a limited edition. As I mentioned, it's listed at, with the discount, $14.99. The discount of 25% off takes it down to $1,124.99. Now, I also want to remind you of something, because some of you are thinking, oh my gosh, I'd love to get myself a diamond bracelet. Are you kidding me? 4 carats? Think about it. How many times have you actually seen a 1 carat diamond bracelet sell for over $4,000 or $5,000? Just 1 carat. This is 4 carats of baguette cut diamonds. They are G to H in color, SI1 in clarity. Yes, they're lab grown, but remember, lab grown is the same chemical composition, chemical makeup of its natural counterpart. What does that mean? That means when they test the diamond, it will test just like an earth mine diamond. It's the identical twin. They take the earth mine into the lab, they put it in a chamber so that they can control the environment of how that diamond crystal grows, that rock or rough. They're able to grow it to its maximum size. They chop it up just like they do when they excavate, earth mine diamond material, and then they cut it, buff it, polish it, facet it, and set it. So you've got some incredible deals here today when it comes to the lab-grown diamond material. I'm going to hook you up. 13 lucky shoppers. Now, another thing I wanted to make you aware of, you have a 5-month payment plan, and there is a bundle deal.
A bundle?
There's a bundle. I saw the bundle. DJ tried to pass right by that bundle. DJ, show me the bundle. Show me the bundle. We're now testing. See if they put the bundle earrings out here. Are the bundle earrings here? We've got some earrings, but are they the bundle earrings? That's always the question. Dun, dun. So one of the things that I'm really pushing our scheduling team to do, hopefully moving forward,
they said they'd do it.
John is our guy behind the scenes. You hear him chatting about it. We are like this, the arm wrestle, you know, you're like this right here, and then they go, oh, and you're like, come on, oh. We want to be like that. And finally, we want the bundle deal. So you get the bundle deal, but my point is, I want to have the bundle items on set so you know what to expect. I hate to do it to you, but there's a hoop diamond bundle special. Are we able to bring that up, DJ? Let's put it up right here. Let's put it up right here. We have a new trainee, is that right?
Yes.
What's his name? Her name.
Tyler, how you doing?
Tyler?
Yes.
Hi, Tyler.
How are you?
Good. Okay, so Tyler and DJ are going to work on getting these hoops behind me so that you have a chance to see the bundle deal hoop. Because what happens is with the bundle deal hoop is that when you bundle, and there is a matching piece on our website that says, buy this bundle, save extra, you get an extra 10% off the second item. If there's another item tied to the bundle, ooh, look at the bundle earrings. Look at the bundle earrings. The reason why I wanted to bring the bundle earrings up versus the other earrings we have is because the cut of the diamonds is baguette. These are baguettes. For me, a baguette cut is one of my favorites. I love a square princess. I love an Asher cut. I'm a big fan of the baguettes, very modern. Instead of that kind of classic traditional oval or round cut, what you have is an opportunity to get a little more flash than sparkle. Let me tell you something. That flash is incredible. Okay, so the diamond hoops are going to be the same exact baguette cut style, and these are called a huggy hoop. So what I want you to do is, when you go to shop one, you put the comment in the comment section. If you're interested in taking a look at this bracelet, all you have to do in the comment section down there at the bottom is put the word shop and the number 1. Okay, hit enter. It's going to generate a link that will take you to the bracelet. On that same bracelet page, there is a buy this bundle, save more, hoops right next to it. So you're going to be able to take a closer look rather than just take my word for it here. A huggy hoop. So a huggy hoop is just like this next style of hoop I have coming up. So this is a huggy hoop, but the difference between this huggy hoop design versus the one we have as the bundle deal for the first bracelet is the cut of the diamond. These are going to be round cut, okay? And these are going to be blue diamonds. These are blue diamonds versus the white diamonds. These are blue diamonds round cut versus the white diamond baguettes. But just to kind of give you a heads up, the style of the hoop is just like this one, where you have the huggy hoop design. There's a hinge here. It pulls apart, goes onto the ear, and then you bring it back. It snaps in place. You don't have to worry about this beauty coming apart, okay? They've designed it perfectly. So you'll be comfortable wearing the huggy hoop. If you're interested in the huggy hoop is going to be discounted. I think it's listed at $549.99. Yes, it is. You're going to get that 25% discount. That takes you down to $412 for the earrings. And by the way, what's the carat weight on the diamond earrings? Just so I could share with everybody what we have here. The bracelet is going to be 4.25 carats. The diamond hoops are going to be 1.3. Okay, so 1.3 carats versus the 4.25 carat. So your price point on the hoops with the discount is $412.49. Let me make sure I got that right. $549.99 minus the 25%. Yep, takes you down to $412. Now here's the good news. When you bundle, so you put the bracelet in your cart, that's like $1,149, I said. Then you put the hoops in your cart. You're going to get 25% off the bracelet, 25% off the hoops. In your shopping cart, because it's a bundle deal, you'll get an extra 10% off the total. Isn't that amazing? So I just wanted to make you aware of that. All of those discounts are available to you. And that's important. If you're interested in maybe taking advantage of either the hoops or the bracelet, make sure you let our personal shopper team know. The personal shopper team information I'm going to put up on screen here so you can take a snapshot of it. But we're a little bit different than, say, a traditional live stream on TikTok or Facebook or YouTube, because we give you access to a customer care representative. So you can actually pick up the phone and contact them. Okay? If you're interested, the number here is 888-835-2237. Okay, so it's 888-835-2237. The reason why I step out a shot is so you can get a snapshot of that. Go ahead and screenshot it, boop, boop, and then save it in the notes. Lock it in, okay? Because I don't want to be like in your picture like this, screenshotted. But make sure you lock it in, because they can answer all your questions. They can apply all the discounts. If you're having a tough time, which sometimes I do, work in the system, trying to get all the coupons in there, you can just chat with them and they'll be more than happy to process the order for you and apply all the discounts. Sometimes it's, it saves you a lot of time doing it that way than not. Some of you are very tech savvy. You go in, boom, you put the shop one, you click on the link, you know how to add it into the cart, you put the live 25 coupon code, you put the other item, the bundle deal, and you're done. I mean, some of you just know exactly how to do the thing. And that's okay. Whichever one you are, doesn't matter. We're here for it, right? So the bracelet, again, is discounted. We took that bracelet all the way down from $14.99. That's what it's listed at on our website. We've got that 25% discount at $1,124.99. It's yours. Best part about that is that you have that 5-month payment plan, $224, $225 rounded up because it's $224.99, $225 per month if you use the bundle deal, which I always recommend you do. No qualifying for the not the bundle deal, the budget pay option. The bundle deal is when you want the extra item. Budget pay is your payment plan option, which we offer you here at Shop LC. So that's a really great option, especially if you're shopping for the holiday season. Maybe you're supposed to be focused on somebody else, but now that you're watching the Lab Grown Diamond event, I'm going to be presenting some sizzling hot deals. You might want to get yourself a few items. I'm just saying. And if that's the case, we have the payment plan, so you don't have to spend the $1,124 up front. You can make your payments, no credit check, no interest. You simply put the $224.99 down plus any taxes. And then the next few payments will come out month after month. In the meantime, you'll have your beautiful diamond bracelet for Thanksgiving get together, for Christmas Eve, for the holiday party. Might be the New Year's Eve event that you plan to attend, maybe a show that you're going to. This will now be your go-to diamond bracelet. Okay, that's going to be Shop One. Shop One. And we're just getting the party started. If you're watching the live stream, in the comments section, let me know who you are, where you're from, so I can shout you out. If you have any questions or concerns about the items or anything that we're doing here on the live stream, please make sure you let us know. I'm here for it. I want to make sure that I'm able to give you all the information you need to make the perfect decision, right? You have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Oh, if you haven't signed up for the sweepstakes yet, we are doing a Thanksgiving Countdown Sweepstakes event. You can scan to win, or you can simply go to the website. You enter daily. The actual place that you enter is stage.shoplc.com/watch-and-win/giveaways. Today we're giving away another Apple iPhone 16, 128 gigabyte. The value of that iPhone is going to be $729. Good luck to you. You got to enter to win, no purchase necessary. You just either scan the QR code or you can go to the website. If you go to shoplc.com, from the website, there will be a little banner that you can find where you can click on and you can enter to win. Make sure you enter daily.
Do it.
You can't, I mean, how would you, it's an opportunity to win without having to make any purchases, right? Might as well do it. Go for it. All right, with that said, I'm going to move on to the next item. We've got a lot of high-end luxury here, okay? I'm kicking off the show with our so the bracelet itself is going to be your 925 sterling silver with the rhodium over top of it. If you didn't know what rhodium is part of the platinum family. Rhodium is like vanadium. It's hypoallergenic. It won't tarnish. It's going to last you a lifetime. Here at Shop LC, we're a manufacturer and have been for over 40 years. So if you didn't know, we might be the new home shopping network, the new kid on the block when it comes to shopping TV. But manufacturing is our thing. Okay, that's what we specialize in. We've been doing it for 40 years plus. So prior to us doing this home shopping thing, we were behind the scenes presenting and offering and giving jewelry stores, brick and mortar stores, retail stores, home shopping networks, other designers an opportunity to either purchase from us or allow us to manufacture their designs. And then we obviously give it back to them. They do the markups, all that stuff. And then by the time it ends up in the jewelry store, you pay a certain amount. Well, now you're buying directly from the manufacturer. And that's the beauty of Shop LC. It's one of the reasons why people can't get enough of us. Once they discover what we do and how we do things, it's like, oh, finally. You know, I get to cut out all the middlemen and women, and I can actually bring you the best deals possible. So that's exactly what's happening, right? So the next pair of earrings here is a pair of 14K white gold diamond earrings. These are the cutest, okay? These are actually going to be lever back style design. I love these because this style, this design is a bit different than some of the others we've featured. A traditional lever back may have an articulated setting. So this part right here, the actual part where the diamond sits, doesn't have as much movement, but the earring does because of the style of hook. So you've got a lever back, a lever that seals and supports the earring, holds it upright. but instead of the actual diamond having the articulation, it's the style of the hook itself that allows that earring to give you a little movement. Aren't these pretty? Ah, these are so sassy. Sassy, sassy, sassy. Okay, so don't be afraid to wear your diamonds on a regular basis, right? You don't need a special occasion to rock a great quality diamond. So these are going to be in 14K. They are 2-carat round brilliant cut diamonds, okay, in each ear. So you have 4 carats total weight. That's a big deal. Anytime you shop for larger solitaire diamonds, you know that once you hit that 1/4 carat mark, there's a certain type of price point that you expect to pay. You 1/3 carat, 1/2 carat, 3/4 carat, 1 carat, forget about it. It becomes super, super, super pricey and expensive. Not the case today. You ready for the calculation?
I'm ready.
Well, can you scoot to the right a little bit? Johnson, I'm ready. So 2,599. John is hooking us up right now. He's making sure everything is perfect on set, right? So $2,599 is your price. That's what's listed. But remember, you get to apply the extra discount. Please don't forget about these discounts. Okay, so we're going to take 25% off. Ooh, that puts you down to $1,949.99. We're going to round up. So these are 1,49999, so $1,500. Here's the kicker: $1,500 for 4-carat diamond studs. These are going to be G in color, VS in clarity. And guess what? Here's the good thing: you're getting 2 carats here, and then 2 carats here. But you see the drop. You see the way these kind of hang off the earring stand, and obviously off my ear. That's why I put them on. The actual drop is going to be about 1/2 inch from top to bottom. I mean, actually, they're going to be taller than that. They're about 3/4 inch from top to bottom. So that is the perfect style. I'm telling you. And they're 14K. For a lot of us, we prefer our 14K over anything else. You know, the issue becomes how pricey it is. So I'm going to hook you up with the discount. As I mentioned, it takes it down to $1,499. That is nearly, good night. Hold on, one more time. $2,599.99 minus the 25%. $1,949. My bad. So $1,949, $1,949.99. And then you get the 5-month payment plan. So I'm going to divide that by 5 to give you what you'll be paying per month. If you're interested in a pair of 4-carat lab-grown diamond, G in color, VS in clarity, 4-carat earrings. These are diamond earrings. 2 carats in each ear, not clusters, not a whole bunch of diamonds, but one single beautiful diamond that's 2 carats on the right, one single beautiful diamond that's 2 carats on the left. These are going to be $389.99 per month. If you're interested in taking advantage of the payment plan, everybody qualifies for the payment plan. All you have to do is choose the option. Now, I believe we have these in yellow gold and rose gold, so we're going to double check here, or excuse me, yellow gold and white gold. So I've got the white gold on set, the yellow gold also available. They are the same price. So if you wanted this style and you'd prefer it in yellow gold, then go for it. I also wanted to give you a millimeter size here. With the lever itself, the lever's super easy to pull back. I'm going to give you the millimeter size in just a second, okay? But here's the shape of the setting. You see the hook? And then here's the hinge that comes back up. So it is super, super, super easy to put on. These are 8 millimeter round brilliant cut diamonds. Each one 2 carats, people. I mean, you want to talk about best of the best? G color, near colorless, VS in clarity. I mean, that's a cut above the SIs. So you're winning. These are going to be, again, $389.99. Come and get your earrings. And I will give you a heads up. These are going to be the only kind of hook style that hangs off the ear earring I have up for grabs. I do have a pair of studs coming up. The studs, though, are going to be 1.5 carats total weight. They're pretty. In fact, I'll bring them in here. And I also have another pair of earrings that are hoops. So I've got blue diamond hoops. I have a pair of cluster style. These are going to be pink and white diamonds. Oh, we're hooking you up today. These are the studs, though, that'll be coming up. So if you prefer a pair of classic diamond studs, I've got your back. Welcome to our lab-grown diamond extravaganza here at Shop LC. This is our live stream. Don't forget to like the page. Don't forget to share the page. Don't forget to let friends and family members know about what we do. We're offering you the low price guarantee. We give you a 30-day money-back guarantee. When you spend $50 or more, you get free shipping and handling. And when you're watching these live streams, you get a 25% discount by using the coupon code LIVE25. That's all you have to do to apply that extra 25% off anything that you get, okay? So we're going to be hooking you up with like some bridal pieces. I mean, if you're somebody who has been wanting to upgrade, we are going to move on from these. Again, listed is going to be the $25.99 price point on the diamond earrings we just featured at 4 carats. These out the door are $1,949.99 because of the 25% discount. These beauties, again, just giving you a recap. Where I was able to get that $370 price point, what you do is you take the price with the 25% discount. Underneath, it says 5 or 4 or 3. That's the payment plan that we offer you. No credit check, no interest payments. Everybody has the option of taking advantage of that. I always stress, recommend that you take advantage of it. It's there for you. Why leave it on the table? I mean, there's nothing extra that you have to do. Might as well keep as much money as possible, especially during the holiday season. Make your payments. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee. You make your first payment. If you don't love it, you send it back, and we'll refund you. Okay? Some of you just want to put the whole payment out, and then you refund the whole payment. I get it. However you want to do it, it's up to you. Keep in mind that we also have these in yellow gold. Okay? So with the discount, we're at $1,949.99. There's a 5-month payment plan that puts you at $389.99. So $390 per month. They're yours. Holiday season, here you come. It's here. It's official. Go ahead and lock in on some of these deals so you can start wearing these beautiful pieces. Okay? All right. So up next, we got the bracelet. We got the earrings in. Now we're going to do a beautiful cuff style bracelet. This one is stunning. I love the cuffs. You have this memory kind of wiring that's done underneath. It is wrapped in 10K yellow gold. You have the diamonds here. It's 1.5 carats of diamond material. Okay, this is in 10K yellow gold. So 10K for me is the best thing to do because 10K is going to be the most resistant to scratches. And for me, the bracelets tend to have a little more exposure to banging, scraping, or scratching because of where it sits on the wrist, right? Now, this is a clearance item. So this one is a final sale. This is a final sale. So there is no return on this particular piece, but you do get an extra deep, did I mention deep discount? So the original price on this bangle was $1,599. Get ready. We marked it down to $1,359, and you get a 25% off discount. Wait for me. $1,359.99 minus the 25%. You're at $1,019.99. And let me tell you something. You're getting the gram weight on this one is about 3 grams. I'm going to give you the breakdown on the diamonds. I did mention the carat weight on the diamonds, right? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the millimeter size on the diamonds so you know what you're getting here. And they did this perfectly. You have the perfect amount of diamonds. Each one is a 4 millimeter round brilliant cut diamond. There is a 2-tone finish here. The way they, look at this. The way they set the diamonds, you have a prong setting for the diamonds. The diamonds are set in white gold. They are elevated in the prong setting. There's a basket that supports it. And then you have your, again, memory wire. This says, the wire moves. It's flexible. You don't have to worry about it not retaining its shape. It's going to stay as is. You don't want to pull it apart too hard or get cuckoo crazy. You simply, I always kind of put it in between my hand and my fingers. I stretch it out as much as I need to. That way it wraps around the wrist and then it comes back in. So 4 millimeter, you have 1.5 carats and there are 5 diamonds. So 1.5 divided by the 5, each diamond is going to be 30 points apiece. 30 points a piece on diamonds. 30 point, 30 point, 30 point. That's pretty much a third of a carat, right? A third is going to be 33. So you're just shy of a third of a carat in each diamond. These are lab grown, but listen to this. I'm going to have G to H color diamonds, which are near colorless, and then I'm going to have E to F. These are E to F. Anytime you hear the letter F, E, or D, that's the best you can do when it comes to the color of a diamond. That's the best of the best. It's like, sign me up, right? I mean, a lot of us have seen these colored diamonds, which are called colorless in the industry. They are expensive. Even the lab-grown diamond material. So today here at Shop LC, this is a clearance item. It is a final sale, but you're able to do this one at $1,359.99 minus the 25%, taking you down to $1,019.99. This one has, is it a 5-month, guys? 5-month payment plan here? I'm going to get you the right amount that you'll put down. 5? Okay, good. So that's going to be $203.99. So $204 out the door. $204 out the door. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, that is excelente. Remember, you're getting over 3.5 grams of 10K yellow gold. You're getting this beautifully textured bangle bracelet that's a cuff. You have the 5 diamonds that are 30 points apiece. And the diamond color and clarity is EFVS. Best of the best. Come and get it. This is the one that we have on clearance, so it is a final sale. I like to be very clear about that. But with the clearance items, you're getting deeper discounts. Because initially, when we marked this one down, we were at $1,599. I was able to get a price cut on it, $1,359. And then on top of that, you get the 25% discount since it is airing during the live stream. You're winning. But it is a final sale. It is 5-star rated, so make sure you check that out. A lot of our customers, a lot of our viewers absolutely love this one. And I think we only have it, is it only in the yellow gold?
Yes, only the yellow gold.
Okay, so it's only in the yellow gold, unfortunately.
My favorite, though.
I know, mine too. John and I, we love our yellow gold. I mean, how can you not? Yellow gold has this regal feel to it. I mean, when you think back to when it all started and, you know, people would, I can only imagine the hierarchy out there. When you have kings and queens, what do they typically associate wealth with? It's the yellow gold. And we all know that the price of gold has gone up, and away. I mean, it hit an all-time high at $4,000. It's pretty expensive. And you're going to see a lot of jewelry store price points reflect that kind of price hike. Here at Shop LC, we try to stay as consistent as possible. We always guarantee the lowest price in America, so no matter where you shop, you're not going to be able to find a better deal. But we also try to ensure that we're able to buy ahead of the time. See, we position ourselves ahead of the game so that by the time something cuckoo crazy happens in the industry, we've already thought far enough ahead of time to make sure that that price hike is not a significant hit on your pocket, right? Because at the end of the day, you guys are family. This is the reason why we're in existence. Our chairman and CEO initially, when he first launched this network, it was in the UK first in 2006. A year later, we went up here in 2007. The whole point of this was to ensure that everyday people had access to some of the beautiful manufactured pieces that we have in-house, and you're able to buy direct, so you don't have that markup. Now moving forward, it's next level stuff. I mean, we've expanded the collection. We now do our silver collection. We do 10K, 14K, 18K, platinum, all of it. And you get to benefit. You get to reap the benefits. So if you haven't shopped with us before, welcome to the family. Again, my name is Jessica Maldonado. Share, like, and put in the comments. Listen, I'm still waiting to hear from you. Don't be shy. In the comments section, if you're watching right now, put your first name so I can shout you out. Let me know what city and state you're from. I'd love to say hello to you. I think I'm going to wow you right now, though. If you're looking for the perfect wedding diamond ring, gentlemen, see, ladies, this is where you notify a friend or a family member. This is where you get your dad, your uncle, your brother. You know, it could be any guy that you know. Your husband. Some of you are like, I want to get my hands on it. This is how we do it here at Shop LC. Oh, my goodness. Sheeshums. For the love of diamonds. Look at that specialty cut. Specialty cut. IGI certified. So even the lab-grown diamonds are certified by the International Gemological Institute of America. Some are the AGI, the Accredited Gemological Institute of America. You also have the GIA, the Gemological Institute of America. So these are the institutions that all of us look to ensure if we want to get diamonds or colored gemstones graded, they are the ones to go to. We send out a lot of the pieces that we feature here at Shop LC to get certified, and a lot of times we provide you with those certificates. This one is certified. So you get the actual certificate, which you can end up spending a couple $100 for this. I mean, if you were to send it out to the IGI, which is in New York City, you'd have to spend on the shipping, you'd have to spend on the certificate, you'd have to get it back. So there is a process. We've taken care of that for you. It is EF in color, VS in clarity. The actual diamond itself in the center is a specialty cut. It's an octagonal shape, so like an octagon, right? The octagonal, though, is a modified brilliance. So the additional facets that you have on this diamond is super next level. I mean, this is the kind of stuff dreams are made of. This is the kind of stuff that people pay top dollar for. If this were in the retail environment, this is probably going to cost you closer to $17,000. Yes, lab grown. If it were an earth mined, multiply that by 2, you'd probably be closer to 30 grand. Because the center diamond is a 2.7 carat. That's almost a 3 carat. And remember, the color and clarity makes a difference. Not only that, and these are EFs, so they're colorless. You also have a 950 platinum setting, pure platinum. So the weight on this is next level. You have nearly 8 grams in the smallest size, which is size 5. I think the 5, 5.5 are already sold out. But if you need that smaller size, you would snag the 6, and we take care of the ring sizing. Anytime you shop with us and you spend $1,000 or more, we do free ring sizing for you. You'll contact your personal shopper team if you're interested in having our jewelers take care of that for you. And we'll work out the details on getting it back to us here in Texas. And our bench jewelers can go ahead and custom size it for you. But this one is $3,999. You are getting a super discount. And did I mention this was 3.5 carats? The center diamond, and this is very Art Deco. I want you to imagine you having to buy 2 bands and then soldering them together, because that's what I had to do with my wedding ring. The original wedding ring that my husband proposed with was a one piece, right? It didn't come with the band on the left or the band on the right. Now, sometimes with wedding sets, people will just do one single band. Ladies, you know I wanted 2. I was like, I think I want 2. I need it to be even, babe. So we did that. John is laughing at me. I'm like,
Not surprised.
I don't know, babe. It looks uneven, right, ladies? You need 2 to like bring it together. He knew right away that I was going to ask for 2. He's like, I could have called that. But this one is already ready to go. So you have the band on the left, the band on the right. It's soldered together. It's the perfect wedding set. It's the perfect anniversary ring. And we're talking about free shipping, of course, but listen to the discount here. Listen to this. This discount blows my mind. 30-day money-back guarantee. Please don't forget to use the 5-month payment plan. It's there for you. I want you to be able to take advantage of it. So let me get you the price. $3,999, not your price. Don't worry. Some of you are like, ooh. It's a great price for a 3.5 carat Art Deco style design, but I'm not prepared to spend that. So this is, ladies and gentlemen, discounted $1,000. You have, instead of you having to pay $3,999, we take $1,000 off the price. That's what the discount is. Through the live stream, you get a 25% discount. You're winning. So 30-day money-back guarantee, risk-free shopping. A 5-month payment plan, which I'm going to give you the amount here in just a moment. With the 25% discount, it takes your final price from $3,999 all the way down to $2,999. So let's get you your 5-month payment plan option. Oh my goodness. $599 today. You're going to own the perfect 3.5 carat This is going to blow. I don't care who your family members are. If they're rolling in the dough, it's not going to matter because nobody in your family is going to have it. First of all, the octagon shape, octagonal is the actual word, right? Because now you have the sides. It's not the traditional octagon. It's just not. You have these additional facets, free shipping, stunning, stunning. It is ready to go. It is in platinum, so you got the weight too. Remember, the gram weight starts at 7.45 grams, ladies and gentlemen. You are winning on every single level you can imagine. Instead of you having to do 10K, you're doing platinum, 950. Instead of you having to settle for the IJK diamonds that are I2, I3, you've got colorless. Okay, we leapfrog, EFVS. And your price today, ridiculo, $2,999 out the door. And that's with the 25% discount. Mwah. We love you. Free shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee. Remember, you get the IGI. So the additional diamonds here in the shank area, this is such a beautiful design. Look at this. You see the way the shank is split? You see the way those diamonds run all the way around? Isn't that beautiful? And then also the actual size of the setting. Whoo! That's going to be a half an inch. Half an inch. And we call it Art Deco because of the mill graining. The mill graining are the beads, the texture that you see in the setting. You've got those everywhere. Perfection. Perfection, perfection, perfection. So $599.99. It's yours. I hope that you have an opportunity to take advantage because this is next level stuff. And remember, you get free shipping and handling as well as that 25% discount. So although it's listed at $3,999, you've got to apply the coupon. The 25% discount gives you $1,000 off the price, takes you down to $2,999. You're going to divide that by the monthly payment plan option, which we give you. No credit check, no interest payments. That's 5 months. That's going to take you down to $599.99. Isn't that good? Some of you are like, you know what? That's doable. I could do that. Why not? I mean, if you're wearing a quarter of a carat, third of a carat, nothing wrong with it. Beautiful. But now it's time to take it to a new level, especially with price points being as good as they are here at Shop LC. And the design, you're going to go cuckoo crazy when you get it home. Good news is you have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so if you don't love it, send it back to us. We don't want you to keep anything you don't love. Trust me. Because you're going to be a walking billboard for Shop LC. We don't do a lot of marketing. We don't do a lot of cross-promoting. Although the other day I was watching, what was I on? I think I was watching, I have my smart TV upstairs. I was folding clothes and kind of getting my little studio that I like take pictures in ready. And I heard a Shop LC commercial. And I was like, I ran out. I was like, who was that Shop LC? Cross promoting. Because we just don't. We don't spend that kind of money. We try to pass along the savings to each and every one of you to ensure that you guys get the best deals. Right? So marketing can be a bit pricey when word of mouth, in my opinion, is always the best way to get the word out there. So hopefully, right, is who you tell, right? You see a girl, you got a girlfriend you get together with, you got some people that you get together with, they see this diamond on your finger. Let me tell you something. You are the walking bull. They're going to be like that diamond girl. Every time you move your hand, every time you're talking, I can't help but to be, yeah, and you're going to be like Shop LC. Because believe it or not, it's affordable. It's affordable. Rhonda, what's up? What's HTV? What is that? What's HTV? Do you know what HTV is? Have you heard of HTV? What is HTV, Rhonda? Tell me. Are you talking about where you've seen us market?
That might be what I'm talking about.
HTV? What is HTV, though?
Maybe she meant to say HGTV.
Oh, could be yeah. You know what? I think I have seen some commercials are promoting there too. Because I watch the I have the, what is it, the Discovery app, is it? I'm obsessed. Anyways, okay, so we're going to go ahead and keep moving. Hi, Rhonda. Good to see you. Okay, Rhonda, you ready for some hoops? We got some blue diamond hoops, people. Blue diamond hoops on super sale. These are called the Starry Night hoop. They are blue diamonds. They're a huggy hoop design. These are going to be 1 carat in each ear. Guess how much these are? You're not going to believe it. These are $499.99. 400. That is before the discount, people. That's before the discount. I'm about to give you the discount. You ready for the discount? Hold on. Let me come in a little bit. See if I have a chance to see it. Let me come in. I'm like, oh, wait, what do I have here? All right. So with the Huggy Hoop, you've got the blue diamonds. They are called the Starry Night Hoop. Blue diamonds are one of my personal favorites. So aside from a white diamond, I know a lot of people like pink diamonds. Pink diamond is pretty, but what gets my heart pitter-pattering is either a canary yellow diamond or a blue diamond. That's just me, right? A green diamond, whoo! That one too, but you don't see them often. So these are going to be 1 carat in each ear. They are 5-star rated, by the way. And these from top to bottom are a perfect inch. These are going to be rated an inch. They are an inside huggy hoop. Huggy hoops just mean that they hug the ear. They hug them, right? It's not the lever. It's not the hinge design. It's not the Omega style. It's a huggy hoop. So the inside out design simply means you've got the diamonds on the inside along with on the outside. You've got these dark rhodium finish, which just allows those blue diamonds to just really shine and look their absolute best. $499 is the listed price, but you know you're hanging out with your girl today, so you get the 25% discount. $374.99, ladies and gentlemen. $374.99. We have a budget pay option. There are 2.5 millimeter diamonds throughout. You have 15 diamonds in each ear. And let me go ahead and show you how the Huggy Hoop works. Well, you're going to line it up, make sure it snaps in place. There is a bit of a hinge design that you feel as soon as you get it in there, it locks. Isn't that pretty? You've got the darker rhodium finish. Hinge comes down so you can position this on the earlobe, bring it back in, line it up, make sure it's lined up, and voila. Got the perfect hoop. These are costing you $374.99. What's the is it 5 month, 4 month?
It is 5 months.
5 month payment plan. You know what that does? That puts you down $74.99. Round up, $75 gets you the blue diamonds home. You get a pair of blue diamond hoops that are 1 carat in each ear. 2 carats total weight. Not only that, you have the inside out style design, which is always pricier. Even if you have texture and not gemstones, the more detail you have in a pair of anything, any design, you're going to pay extra money, right? Because the artisans really kind of put their heart and soul into that. Those little added features make a difference. $374, 30-day money back guarantee, free shipping and handling. When you spend $50 or more, you are $75 per month with the budget payment option. Get them. Take advantage. Because diamonds are not inexpensive. Whether you're looking at lab-grown diamond material or the earth mine. Remember, the lab-grown diamonds are the identical twin to their natural counterpart. They just are. Same chemical, physical, optical properties. And you'll read it. Please don't just take my word. Look around to see what other designers are sharing with you in regards to lab-grown diamonds and how special they are. Because right now, it's almost like the earth mine diamonds are just, some people listen, they prefer. Look, earth mine diamonds will always be more valuable. It is what it is. It's earth mine, right? So every diamond has to be cut, buffed, polished, faceted. You can't control the environment. So if it comes out EF, if it comes out G to H, then obviously the value of the diamond is high. Most of them are industrial grade. Well, with the lab grown, you have an opportunity to control the environment, but now it becomes much more affordable because you're able to control that environment and not have to be at the mercy of the good Lord above and Mother Nature. So now you can get the near colorless to colorless diamond at a much more affordable price point. But let me tell you something. A pair of hoops like this, in the retail world, same exact replica, blue diamonds, silver setting, platinum overlay or rhodium overlay. This is more than likely going to cost you closer to like $1,800, $1,700. Today, $749.99. Oh, excuse me. $349. Good night. Shame on me. Hold on one second. These are discounted. $499 minus the 25%. Excuse me. $374. $307. How many of you are like me where back in the day, prior to my life here at Shop LC, I will admit this. I'm not ashamed of it. I used to buy costume jewelry, and from time to time I still do. At my favorite department store, they may have pieces that we just don't carry here at Shop LC. There might be something specific that I'm looking for. For instance, when I got married, I wanted to have this really cool kind of crystal headpiece. And the headpiece kind of came down here and it went like this across and it wrapped around my head, right? And I was like, why are we not making this, Shop LC designers? So I showed it to them after I purchased it, and I still haven't seen it here, but it is a design that I could not find here, and I wanted it. So I had to buy it somewhere else. It is what it is.
Double band and a headpiece.
Yeah, double band and a John, you getting on me. So look, the headpiece I bought that by myself. But it was like a crystal, like a cubic zirconia. It wasn't real. There's no value to it aside from it. It's special to me because I wore it on my wedding day. Let me say something. I never wore that thing again. I thought about wearing it. I went to a wedding over the weekend. I was in Tampa over the weekend for my cousin's wedding, and I said, man, then this is inappropriate, right? You're going to a wedding, and all of a sudden, can you imagine if I showed up with a crystal? So of course I left it in the drawer, but I looked at it. I considered it. I always think about where can I wear this again? Maybe on Halloween if I've celebrated it. I don't. So, it's like dress up, right? There's only one day that you can really be that queen for a day, at least in my opinion. The way that you dress up when you walk down the aisle is a bit different than dressing up from day to day. So I say that to say this. I spent about $200 on it back in the day. I think it was like $199, maybe $220 with taxes out the door. You're getting the hoops, the blue diamonds, 1 carat, 1 carat, 2 carats total weight in the Huggy Hoop style. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about $374.99. So they are perfect. Shop 5 is the number. I'm going to keep moving until you find what you want. Coming up next.
Jessica, we probably need to speed up just a tad bit.
Okay.
DJ over here rushing you through this.
You see, I was like, oh, okay. Okay, DJ. He's telling me to speed up. I'm talking too much. That's what happens when you have that, All right, so we're going to get into our IGI certified 10K yellow gold diamond ring. I've got a pendant to go with it, and then we're going to feature some pink diamonds. I have an entire suite of pink diamonds, okay? So oh my gosh, this is one I requested that I didn't think I'd have the chance to get. Look at this one. It's a 10K yellow gold, 1.55 carat IGI certified diamond. Does come with the IGI certificate. Okay. So all the stats, all the details are on here. You have VSEF diamonds. Look how beautiful that is. Combination of taper baguettes and that beautiful oval in the center. The center oval is an 8x6 millimeter. You have 18 additional taper baguette diamonds. That's giving you quite a bit of carat weight. We're talking 35 points of taper baguettes. Stunning. If you're a gal that loves something a bit more traditional, this is, in my opinion, a little more traditional with a little hint of modern. And the reason why I say that is because traditional tends to be the oval. You see more oval cuts than anything else out there in the market. Okay. And then with a little hint of modern, the reason why I'm using that is because of the taper baguette diamonds. This one, when I tell you it's on super sale, carat 0.55. So 1.55 carats. Listen to this. 30-day money-back guarantee. Free shipping and handling. Your price listed, $1599.99 minus the 25%, $1,199. $1,199. That's for the 10K yellow gold. Tell me that's not stunning. These diamonds are everything. We have it in several sizes because you are spending $1,000 or more. We're going to do the free ring sizing for you. So once you get it home, you have 30 days to decide on whether or not you want to keep it. If you don't, you send it back. We refund you. If you do, you contact our personal shopper team. They're going to assist on getting you the information you need to get it back out to us in Austin so that our bench jewelers can have their hands all over it, size it for you, get it back to you so you're wearing it in no time. Okay? So that's an option. Free shipping. $1,199 is a steal for an IGI certified. Now, when we talk about IGI certified, you do get the authenticity card with your purchase, and all the stats and details on your piece will be on the back. You have the millimeter size of the diamonds. You have the carat weight of the diamonds. You have the gold information on here. So if you wanted to resell the piece, which I doubt you will, this could be like an anniversary piece or an upgrade, or maybe it is the original wedding ring. You have that option of passing it down to the next generation. I don't know about you, but I like having stats on things. And a lot of times when you do buy a piece of jewelry like this with diamonds, the jewelry stores tend to give you your certificates or your information card anyway. So we do the same here at Shop LC. Okay. Authenticity, guarantee card, all the information you need to know is on here. So this one on sale at $1,199. That's the sale price because it's listed at $1,599, which is a deal. $1,599 for 1.55 carats. You divide that by 5, that's your payment plan, $239.99. So $240 gets you this diamond piece home, so you can at least see it in person. $240. If you don't love it, you can always send it back. If you do, you'll make your next payment at $240 this time next month, and in the meantime, you're wearing your piece. Okay? So that's an option. If you have any questions about that, please make sure you let me know. Again, the center diamond all by itself, let me give you the millimeter size one more time on that center diamond, and then we're going to keep moving. It's an 8 by 6 millimeter, 1.2 carat center stone. Anytime you're able to get your hands on that 1 carat, you know what time it is, and it's an EFVS, so it's colorless. That price is next level. Congratulations if you decided to get it. Don't forget, contact our personal shopper team. They'll be more than happy to assist. All right, so I got the matching pendant to go with it.
And there is a bundle, yep.
It is a bundle special. So if you decide to get the matching pendant to go with it, you get 25% off the pendant, 25% off the ring. That 25% puts you on both pieces at $1,199, right? So what happens is you take the 25% off the individual pieces, but then when you put it in the shopping cart, you're bundling. So the more you buy, the more you save. With the bundle, you get an extra 10% off. So, I mean, that's okay. So $1,199. Both of these are designed the exact same way, same carat weight, same size gemstones. They are 8 by 6 millimeter. From top to bottom, that's going to be about 3/4 of an inch. Okay. And let me show you both of these pieces side by side. This is going to be shop 7, ladies and gentlemen. So there goes your set. So remember, both of them are listed at $1,599. With the 25% discount, that puts you at $1,199. You multiply that by 2 because you're buying both pieces, $2,399 for 1.35 carats in the pendant. And then you get the extra 10% off. So you take that total minus 10%, $2,115 for both. That's insane. You look around at a jewelry store that's actually carrying something as spectacular as this. And by the way, it comes with the 20-inch chain. That's 10K yellow gold. Beautiful finish on the back end. Nothing compromised. Absolute perfection. This on the neckline with your brand new diamond ring. Amazing. So both of these pieces available at the $1,599 price point plus the 25% off. Again, that takes you down to $1,199 a piece. If you don't want both, that's fine. If you did want both, you get both of them at that low price, but then you get an extra 10% off. So come on in if you want a bundle. And if you have any questions about the bundle, our customer care team is available. Okay, they're a personal, basically a concierge service, if you will, right? They're there for you for anything that you need. You give them a call. They'll give you all the discounts. They'll let you know what you need to pay today. And they'll also hook you up with budget pay as well as free shipping. So you've got some options here. 30-day money-back guarantee on those pieces. All right, we keep moving. We are going to continue to move. Coming up next, I've got the pink diamond sweep. This is good. I've got a pink diamond ring. We're going to feature the pink diamond pendant. And then I have a pair of earrings to go. These are beautiful. Now, pink diamonds, remember I told you that one of my favorites were yellow and blue. I know the pink diamonds are super hot. That is the most popular selling colored diamond in America. The most popular selling. The one that most women want to get their hands on. The issue with pink diamonds is that they're also the most expensive in the world. They don't know exactly what gives that Well, the lure behind a pink diamond, you know, pink is associated with love. Pink is associated with femininity. Pink is just fantastic. Well, the deeper and the brighter that pink diamond is naturally, the more money you're going to spend. And that goes for, oh my goodness, I don't know. Now that I've seen this one, good night. That is some of the most beautiful diamond material I've ever seen. Wow.
I picked it just for you.
Thank you, John.
Yeah.
See, John knew. He wanted to convert me. He's like, no, you're going to love the pink today just as much. Yes. As the yellow, just as much as the blue. Look at that. The purer the pink, the more money you end up spending. So let's talk stats. Let's talk details. SGL certified. Okay. So you have different companies that actually certify the diamonds, right? This particular company here, you get a really nice certificate. Everything that you see here comes with your purchase. Oh goodness, let me see if I can get this out. I'm not even going to pull it out. I'm going to show it to you because the back end is where all the stuff is. So this is a 3-stone trilogy design. The pink diamonds are your superstar. The center diamond is a 1.7 millimeter all by itself. That's going to be your, so what you have is 1.25 carats between the 3 diamonds and the additional white diamonds. So the 3 diamonds by themselves, 97 points. So let me give you the stats on this one. 0.97 divided by the 3. So this one, the center diamond is a half carat. Your center diamond is going to be a half carat. And I did the calculations. I'm almost, there we go. Got it. I take it back. It's even better. No, it is a half. So they have the breakdown here. It's 1.25 carats. And the Rembrandt cut, the 36 extra white diamonds are coming in at 1/4 of a carat. You have the half carat in the center. And then you have the additional diamonds, which make up the rest of the carat weight, quarter. So, I mean, you're getting a lot of carat weight here. It's 1.25 carats total weight. So remember, the darker the diamond, the more valuable it is. The more expensive it is, obviously. So when you have pink diamonds, a lot of times, if you've ever walked into a jewelry store, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You find a pink diamond, a yellow diamond, even some of these other colored diamonds, they tend to be light. And then the darker ones are like in lights. It's all by itself. It's a one of a kind because, it's the only one found. And then you end up spending a small fortune. So the pinks are the most expensive in the market because of their chemical composition. They are complex diamonds. It's not easy to recreate the pink. Okay. Lab grown diamond material, just as expensive. It's pricey. It's not as expensive as the earth mine material, but it is pricey. So a ring like this, $1759.99 is the price. Now, is this one on sale? Is this one final sale, or is this one just 30-day? It's a clearance. It's a clearance. So I'm going to give you the clearance price. Oh, this is big. So I've got a clearance price of $1,759.99 minus the 25%. We're at $1,319 for the lab grown. Yes, and these are going to be VS in color, in clarity rather. Remember, with your colored diamonds, they're not graded the way the white diamonds are on the alphabet chart. So these are VS diamonds. The clarity is there. The color is intense. Trinity Love Ring, trinities, they represent past, present, and future. I love you, today, tomorrow, yesterday, whatever you want to tell your sweetie pie. Maybe you just tell yourself, I love me. So this is a diamond that is on clearance. It is a final sale. We have a nice little pendant to go with it if you're interested, and also a pretty pair of earrings. So with the discount, $1,319, you're going to divide that by what, 5?
Yes.
So $263.99 per month on this. Free shipping, 30-day money back guarantee. Pink diamonds, I'm telling you, the most expensive in the market today. You're getting a steal. It happens to be on clearance. You're not even paying $275 per month for a diamond that happens to be in 950 platinum. So this is not just, any old pink diamond thrown together. This is the best of the best. and you've got a 950 platinum setting with EFVS white diamonds included. You also get the certificate with your purchase. You have the 30-day money-back guarantee, and you have that 5-month payment plan at $263. Come on in. Let me know if you have any questions, please. We keep moving. Next is going to be the pendant. Cute little solitaire. This one's pretty. This one is crown set. Just a classic design. 20-inch chain comes with it. It is rhodium over sterling. This one's on clearance. Final sale. No returns, but I'm giving you a deal here. $303.99 minus the 25%. This one's going to cost you $227. $227. Yes. You have a 55-point diamond. Pink. Pink diamonds. Look around. Even the lab-grown diamond, pink diamond material. Sheesh. Expensive. So this one is a final sale, free shipping, but you get a deeper discount. Instead of you paying the $379, so the original price on a live stream would be $379 minus the 25%. But since it's on clearance, I was able to get you a deeper discount at $303.99 minus the 25%. So now you're getting it for $227.99. And it is in the rhodium over sterling finish. You get the chain with it, 1/2 inch from top to bottom. You're at a 1/2 inch from top to bottom. So pretty, dainty. This is the one that you wear with the little holiday dress. You don't necessarily want to be over the top with your accessories. Boom. This is the one you go for. Okay, and this is 5-star rated. We have our reviews on our website. So when you're looking online and you put the word shop, the number 9, which is what this item is, in the comments section, anything that you're interested in seeing, you're going to put the word shop and the number that's associated with that piece, hit enter, like you're sending it off, and it will generate a link that you can click on so you can go directly to the item, see all the stats, read up about it, put it in your shopping cart, use that coupon code LIVE25, and if you have any questions, you can always contact our personal shopper team. All right? All right. Coming up, we are moving. Now, to wrap up the pink diamond suite, I've got these beautiful now these are next level. Of all the pieces, this goes with the trilogy nicely. Does it pair up with the trilogy? Do we have any?
Let's see. It does not.
Okay.
I'm going to check the ring.
Yeah, we're going to check the ring, see if there's any bundle deal with that.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so these are sold separately. I just wanted to see if you can save a little extra. You are saving extra. This one has a 30-day money-back guarantee on it. I love these. I love these. This one has, you see that? So you have a 1/4 carat in that pink diamond on the center. Right in the center of the earring, 1/4 carat, 1/4 carat, 1/2 carat total weight. It's a 5 by 3.5 millimeter. So it's the perfect size. We're not talking about a small pink diamond at all. And then also the gram weight on this one, pretty major. I'm not talking too heavy, but you actually got the rhodium over sterling silver finish. But I like the way they did this because instead of just putting prongs, you've got a little bit of a basket, but it's not super heavy. So we're talking, is the gram weight listed by chance?
It's not.
Okay, so no gram weight listed, but we're talking probably about 1.5 grams. Okay, and remember you have the halo of pink diamonds, and then you also have the outer halo of white diamonds. Crazy. These are listed at $949, 25% discount, 30-day money-back guarantee, free shipping and handling. So let me give you all the stats here. So $949.99 minus the 25%. These are going to cost you $712, okay? And these are pink diamonds. Famous pink diamonds. Definitely must have.
What are they?
Pink diamonds. Color de rosa. Diamantes.
Hey.
So 34 points, about pretty much 1/3 carat, right? So with the pink diamonds, the 34 points is just in the halo. That does not include the center diamond, which I broke down for you. Each diamond is going to be that 1/4 carat in each ear. Okay? Because remember, this is not just a halo. This is the large diamond in the center, which takes it up all the way up. And they are 5 by 3.5 millimeter. These are huge center. You need to treat yourself. If you have white diamonds already and you haven't purchased blue or pink or yellow or even champagne, I'm really hoping that you take advantage because that's what it's all about, right? It's all about spoiling yourself, treating yourself, especially during the holiday season. The discounts are deep. I know I'm patiently waiting. There are stores that have already kind of put their discounts out. And, you know, this is when I start to shop. I'm a bargain shopper, not just here at Shop LC. This is the kind of stuff that excites me. I'm always on the hunt for the best deals. And so, you know, you've come to the right place, right time here. Pink and white diamond studs, $9.49, 5-star rated. With the discount, it takes you down to $712.50. You do have a 5-month payment plan, so all you have to put down today is $142.50. Boom. You've got pink and white diamond earrings that you're going to be wearing forever. And remember, all these pieces are timeless. So it's not like you're just going to wear them for special occasions. I feel like these designs can be worn 24/7. And if you have them, why not wear them? Why not? All right, so that's going to wrap up our pink diamond suite. We're now moving into our yellow diamond extravaganza. We have yellow diamond hoops. We have a yellow diamond band. And I've got 2 out here just so you see them stacked. And then we also have, okay, so that's going to be that's it for the yellow diamonds. So we've got the yellow diamond band, and then we have the yellow diamond hoops. We do have, for those of you waiting for the ultimate solitaire diamond, I have incredible news. If you're just now tuning into the live stream, welcome to the Shop LC live stream. I'm Jessica Maldonado. Do not move a muscle. I'm bringing the most exclusive lab-grown diamond collection, including the perfect lab-grown diamond solitaire. This is a 2-carat, 950 platinum solitaire diamond ring. It is IGI certified. We have that coming up along with the studs, and we also have a pendant. So I just wanted to make you aware of the fact that we are going to be featuring a solitaire diamond ring that I know a lot of you are interested in. We also have a station style diamond necklace that'll be coming up with an extender on the back here. So you're going to be able to adjust as needed. We'll talk about those here in just a few seconds. We're going to do the yellow diamonds back to back. Ready? So what you get is that beautiful yellow diamond band. Oh, I love the mill graining on this. I'm obsessed. So the price point is so good. DJ and the team wanted to make sure we had 2 out here so you can see them stacked. This one is actually listed at $279. $279 minus the 25% is too good of a deal to pass up. I'm going to give you the amount here in just a second. Too good of a deal to pass up. You can't pass this up. So $279.99 minus the 25%, $209.99. $209.99. And this is, ladies and gentlemen, 1/4 carat of yellow diamonds. Canary yellow. That's not like, those are VS in clarity, canary yellow. You have 16 diamonds in total that are canary yellow. The band design is beautifully done in 925 sterling silver. And you've got that rhodium finish. Now, let's just say, because with the discount, we take it from $279 to $209. Is there a 5-month payment plan?
There is.
Okay. So we're going to divide that by 5. $41.99. You see why DJ went ahead and put a second one out, just to kind of show you how it looks stacked, just in case? Because that means at $41, we'll round up 42. That's going to be $84 on the budget pay. You get 2 of them, you stack, put them together, and they stack nicely. These don't quite fit my finger. Hold on, put on my index finger. They feel a little better. You can stack them. You can wear them as ring guards with another. Let me show you. If you wanted to do the ring guard design, so you can wear the yellow bands on either side of any ring if you wanted to. So you've got some options here. Just wanted to give you a heads up. Too good of a deal to pass up. $279.99 with the 25% discount. Welcome. Sheesh. 30-day money-back guarantee, free shipping and handling. Come on in. Any questions? Any questions? Please let me know. These, yes, you do have the 30-day money-back guarantee. These you also have your 25% discount on. And then you also get free shipping and handling. So $279.99. Remember, you've got to take the 25% off in order to get down to that $209. How do you get that discount? All you do is apply the coupon code LIVE25. LIVE25 is what you put in the coupon section. If for whatever reason you're having a hard time with that, you can't get it to update with the discount, contact our personal shopper team. They'll be more than happy to assist. Yes, we have a pair of hoops that go perfectly. Yes, they are the same exact. Is it a bundle? It better be a bundle.
Let me check the ring.
Either way, I've got a deep discount, so you'll be able to do both.
Is it a deep dish discount or a deep discount?
Just a deep. Not a dish discount, but a deep discount. Mm-hmm. Deep dish. I don't know how I feel about deep dishes. You like a deep dish?
I mean, I got it from you, so I assumed you did.
$479.99. Deep dish, I think that's like isn't that a pan pizza?
Like a deep dish pizza.
Yeah.
Deep dish discount.
Okay. John's got me distracted. $479.99 minus the 25%. So this isn't listed with the ring? Ay. So I will tell you this. I was able to get a discounted price. So here's the good news. Even though they're going to be sold separately, you get the 25% discount, but I was able to get a better deal. What was the price on the ring?
It was $279.
All right, so we've got the hoops. So we would that's double trouble, right? 279 times 2. That would put you at $558, right, for the hoops. But I was able to get them for $479. That's before the discount. Okay? So at $479.99 minus the 25%, we're at $359.99 for the hoops. And what I'd like to do here, these are beautiful. Let me step to the side because TJ's bringing it up a little more. You've got this beautiful kind of extra braided detail is what I like to call this style, this design. It's not so much, I mean, it does look like mill graining, but it kind of comes over a little bit. You have a little more detail on the sides. So this is a huggy hoop. The design is where the diamonds are just in the front. They are micro pave set. You've got the huggy hoop, which opens up nicely, nice and wide, hinge on the bottom. You're able to line it up, put it inside of the piercing, and snap it on. You're good to go. The actual hoop itself is going to be about an inch from top to bottom. Now, you're right underneath an inch, actually. So these are nice. A lot of you would prefer an inch or less when it comes to your hoops. These are going to be about 3/4 of an inch. So 3/4 inch hoop, not quite a full inch, and they're super pretty. They go perfectly with the band, right? So here you have the band ring, and then you also have the hoop on. $479.99 for the hoop. You get the discount, bringing you down to $359, and you've got a 4-month payment plan on this one. $89.99 today. How special! Just when you thought you would have to spend like $150 to get them home, you don't. You're going to spend $90. Okay, these will get them home so you could see them, try them on, make sure you love them. If you don't, you can send these back. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee. But if you've wanted a pair of yellow diamonds, any kind of hoop, necklace, ring, bracelet, we've got your back here. In fact, if you want to take a closer look at the inventory, we may have a few other specials that you want to take advantage of. You may want to, So when you go to shoplc.com, there's a search bar. I put yellow diamond, lab grown. You're going to be blown away by the selection. You will be. Remember, if you're just now joining us, lab grown diamond are identical to the natural earthline diamond. Difference is it's grown in a controlled environment versus, outside in an environment that just can't be tamed or controlled, right? It is what it is. So a lot of these diamonds that end up on the surface or at the place or at the point where they're able to be excavated, dug out in the rock form and then cut and faceted, most of them are just going to be boo-boo. I mean, not good quality at all. But they're still, useful. I mean, industrial grade diamonds are used for so many things. The strength of a diamond, the way a diamond can cut, they're just, in terms of the industry itself, the diamond industry is so big out there because the diamonds are not just worn as something that we can admire and consider to be beautiful depending on the color and clarity. They're also used in other industries to cut and to build and to do all kinds of other neat things that we don't necessarily need to get into. But it is what it is, and they're pricey. So in the lab, you're able to control the environment, the way the diamond is grown, that beautiful kind of outcome once it goes through its process is perfection. We don't have to be concerned in the lab for temperature, pressure, different complex structure or things that can ruin the actual diamond itself on its way up to the Earth's surface. Without getting too technical, the bottom line is it is perfect in the lab-grown diamond kind of environment. So I say that to say this. Look around, though, to see what lab-grown diamonds are priced at, because nobody can beat our price points. Although they are a bit more affordable than the Earth Mine diamonds, they are both available in the same jewelry stores, and it's crazy how expensive the lab-grown diamonds are compared to what we have here. But that is pretty much across the board for anything that we offer here at Shop LC. Okay. With that said, if you're interested, chat with our personal shopper team or go to the website. You can always in the comments section put shop 12. That will generate a link that will come up. You can click on that. It'll take you right to the page where these items are available. If not, contact our personal shopper team. They'll be more than happy to assist. There's their number. Ask them any questions, challenge them. Make sure for whatever reason you're not able to get those discounts in the system, that they apply that for you and give you the budget pay option. Budget pay is the way to go. Definitely the way to go. Excuse me, I need some water. So the next piece is one that a lot of people have been requesting. Many of you wanted a trilogy design in 14K yellow gold. You didn't want to have to compromise on the color and the clarity, but you didn't necessarily want to spend over $2,000. So I've got a special piece here that has the trilogy, the 3 diamonds in the center that are round brilliant cut, but you have the additional outline of diamonds around it. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? So there's a bundle deal attached to this, and in just a moment I'll talk you through it. But first things first, the center diamond is a 5mm round brilliant cut. 5mm round brilliant cut. That center diamond all by itself. Let's see if I can get you the exact carat weight here. No breakdown on that center diamond?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the 5mm is usually going to be a half carat minimal. You do have 1.6 carats total weight. So in the center, you're definitely going to have that 50 point. But then you have your just over 1/4 carat on each diamond on the sides there. Isn't that nice? 5-star rated, discounted price. Ladies and gentlemen, you get the 25% discount on top of that. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee. And if you have an opportunity, as I'm going through these items, in the comments section, when you put the word shop and then the number 13, or the 12 or the 11, whatever item you're interested in, keep in mind that there are reviews on our website. So I want you to check out those reviews. Remember, it's risk-free shopping. You get a 30-day money-back guarantee unless, of course, you see the word clearance. These deals are sizzling hot. You've got some of the most beautiful designs money can buy, and they are up for grabs at a discount, $1,699 minus the 25%. This one is $1,274.99. $1,274.99. This is 1.6 carats of G to H colored diamonds, SI1 in clarity. Now, this is a great anniversary, an upgrade. Maybe it's a celebration for the holiday. Perhaps you guys kind of settled on bands or something smaller. Maybe you got a colored gemstone. You wanted to get her diamonds this time. I mean, this is a beauty. And some of you ladies are not necessarily married, but you love your bling. I don't blame you, right? You don't need to be married in order to have a diamond, okay? You get them because you want them, get them because you love them, get them because you deserve them. And you should have what you want, okay, in this life. So, and we work hard for it. 1.6 carats here. It is in 14K. I repeat, this one's a 14K. Okay, 14K yellow gold. We have several sizes listed. Check out the different sizes. I think the size starts at 7. Now, for whatever reason you need a smaller size, we are going to size this for you. If you need a larger size, I think we have up to size 10, but if you need 11 or 12, you're going to snag the 10 and we can go up 2 sizes for you, maybe even 3. Okay? So yeah, that one is super discounted. We're going to move into now. Dun, dun, dun. The Solitaire 2-carat diamond rock that is up for grabs today here at Shop LC's live stream event. And I'm excited because I'm going to do a 2-carat at a price point you would pay for like a great quality 1/2 carat in the retail stores. Yes, I am. So get ready. And I wish I could tell you I had millions of these. I only have about 10. 10 to go around, if that. And we do have some smaller sizes available too. So if you need a 4, 4.5, we have those sizes. We can size it for you. It's the bottom line. So the 2-carat round brilliant cut is, oh, look at this setting. This setting is perfect. Hold on, let me see if I can get it to focus. That is the most beautiful round brilliant cut 2-carat solitaire classic design. Not over the top, just right. This one is on Super Sale. You ready for the price? 30-day money back guarantee. Free shipping and handling. It's in 950 platinum, minimum of 4.8 grams. Your price, $2699.99. Minus the 25%. You're at $2,002, ladies and gentlemen. $2,002, which is incredible. I mean, that doesn't even make any sense. For a 2-carat, F in color, that is a colorless, not a near colorless, which, by the way, I have in my collection. You're getting a colorless diamond, F in color. F in EFD, you want it. If you can sign up for it, if you can afford it, do it. Here at Shop LC, we make it so affordable. Let me tell you, you've got a 5-month payment plan on this one. So look, $404.99. If you have it on your credit card today, it's official. It's time to upgrade. Remember the average size ladies solitaire diamond here in the United States, 1/3 of a carat. Sometimes it's a quarter of a carat. And there's nothing wrong. I'm not saying that to be like, no, I don't turn my nose up to that at all, because if 1/4 of a carat is what you can do, that's what you do. Some of us don't even have the option of getting, more than maybe a 10 point, and that's fine. Because at the end of the day, the size of the diamond doesn't really, it's the meaning behind it that's symbolic. But a lot of us, we strive, we aspire to have bigger, more carat weight if at all possible. And when you can do it, you do it, if you can do it, right? So $404.99 today, upgrade, $2,699, free shipping, $404 today, monthly payment plan, 30-day money back guarantee. And this one is actually IGI certified. So you will get the IGI certificate with it. It's the heart and arrow design. So with the faceting on the solitaire, it is the heart and arrows. What they've done is they've created additional facets so that it looks like a heart and some arrows. It's the most incredible way to facet a gemstone. But this design has been perfected and really allows that diamond to twinkle in a very unique way, right? The more facets you have, the specialty cut. People win awards for cutting gemstones. Okay, so the heart and arrow is an award-winning cut. This round brilliant cut, you now own the heart and arrow design. That cut, that faceting. It's a round cut, but it's the way they facet the round cut on the back end. That's what makes the difference. Okay. And that, when you see it in person, you're going to be like, now I see exactly. If I step to the side, the closer you look into the heart of the diamond and you'll see it in the natural sunlight, you're going to fall in love. The light goes in, bounces out, goes in, bounces out. And it delivers. Look at the size of that. 2 carat. Not 1, not 3/4, not half, not 1/4 of a carat, 2. So you look around for those lab-grown diamond, the solitaire, no setting. I've seen 2 carats sell for like $8,000, $8,000. The lab-grown diamond itself, not the setting, just the diamond. So we're doing the complete package for $404.99 times 5. You're at $2,024.99 out the door, ready to go. And some of you have purchased our loose diamond material. We have it. We do have loose diamonds. But some of you prefer just to have it already set, ready to go, especially in platinum. Boom, solid. Platinum is the rich man's gold. Platinum is going to last you a lifetime. Platinum doesn't tarnish. Platinum is hypoallergenic. Gosh, platinum is able to withstand the test of time. There's so many benefits, right? It outlasts you. So a lot of people love their platinum and are willing to spend money on platinum to ensure that you have that nice, beautiful white polish that is super strong, super durable, and really kind of a lot of antique pieces of jewelry are going to be platinum pieces. Okay. So now hopefully you'll have the chance to actually add something like that into your collection, especially with the price cut being where it is. Listed price $2,699. With the discount, $2,024.99. With that budget payment option, that puts you down to $404.99. You're welcome. I'm telling you, gentlemen, if you happen to land on this live stream by chance, maybe somebody sent it to you, you finally clicked, there's a reason why. 30-day money-back guarantee, free shipping and handling, 5-month payment plan, no credit check, no interest. You get to buy it for $404.99 today, $405, and you have a money-back guarantee. Incredible deal for a 2 carat. I mean, that does not happen. You think about how many carats are out there in the market today. I'm telling you, that 2 carat round brilliant cut, this thing will cost you closer to 10 grand. Even in the lab grown form, same exact setting. Look around. See what the jewelry stores are offering you right now. You might be able to find it for $8,000, maybe. Because remember, it also has to be colorless. A lot of these diamonds, when they're listed, lab grown, just like Earth Mined, are going to be listed by color and clarity. So when you find the G to H, those are near colorless. When you find the F, the E, the D, those are colorless. That's what you have here. A colorless diamond that's 2 carat in 950 platinum, and the setting is almost 5 grams in the smallest size we have, which is 4. Size 4, that's a tiny finger. So, up to you. Hopefully you have a chance to snag it. You have nothing to lose. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so everything risk-free. We are going to go ahead and move on to we got 1, 2, 3, 4 more pieces, and we're done. It's a done deal. Hope you've enjoyed the Lab Grown Diamond show so far. I'm trying to move as quickly as possible to ensure that, you get all the ins and outs, all the stats. Coming up next, we have the Lab Grown Diamond Pendant. This one is 14K yellow gold, classic design. Full carat in the center. Prong set. This one does not come with the chains, so we're going to discount it down to $549. 30-day money-back guarantee. You do get the free shipping. See that around the neckline? That is pretty. So with the $549.99, 25%. Ooh, $412. Now, if we were to calculate the price of gold, now this isn't like super heavy, right? But the actual bail on this, it's an oversized bail, does not come with the chain. It comes just as it's shown up top. It's the actual half-carat diamond, G to H in color, near colorless, SI in clarity. You're getting it at a silver price, $412.50. There's a 5-month payment plan, which puts you down to $82.50 per month. That's it. That's what you want to use. That's the reason why I'm always pushing budget pay. It's available. Use it. No credit check, no interest payments, nothing like that. Use the payment plan. Even though I'm wearing the round neckline or the crew neckline comes up, you can still see that diamond pop. Free shipping, 5-month payment plan, $82.50. Please make sure you're taking advantage. I mean, if there's anything that you've seen so far in the show and you have questions about it, Let me know in the comments section. I'll be more than happy to assist. Hopefully you're pushing this out. You're sharing the page to friends and family members. You're liking it. It costs you nothing to do that. Make sure your family members know about Shop LC so that they can take advantage. Heck, they might get you something here. Don't miss out on that. All right, so coming up next, I have a beautiful station style necklace. Okay. This one features 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This 7 different stations. Actually, this is a different necklace here. The one that you have is different.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not it for sure.
Hey, let me double check because we should.
Okay. So we have a different necklace on set. I'm not too sure if this is the one. In the meantime, you want to move to the studs?
Yeah, I was moving to that, yeah.
All right, so we're going to skip the necklace. I apologize. I don't have the correct. The item number that we loaded here is a completely different item, and I don't want any confusion. So we are going to skip it. If DJ can find the actual necklace, we'll air it at the end, which is in just a few minutes. You won't have to wait long at all. In the meantime, it is stud diamond earring time. Now, I will tell you this is probably one of the most sought after items here at Shop LC. The lab-grown diamond studs are going to be G to H in color. The lab-grown diamond studs are 1.5 carats. And these are round brilliant cut. They are vermeil yellow over sterling. And these are going to be $549.99 with a 25% discount. Free shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee. Let's get you down to your, $412. So $412.50 divided by the 4-month payment plan. So $412.50 divided by 4. So you're at $103 per month for diamond studs. Not bad. I mean, how many jewelry stores can you walk into where you say, look, I want those, but can I give you $100 today? I'm going to walk out with them, and I promise I'm going to make the payments. I don't want you to run my credit, though. And I definitely don't want you to charge me any interest. I just want to pay per month whatever, is left. Not going to happen. It is here at Shop LC. That's what we're doing today. So if I slide my hair to the side just so you can see that, look how pretty. These are beautiful. They really are. The perfect size stud. These are, I think they're about 6 millimeter. I'm going to double check here in just a minute. But they are yellow gold over sterling. Your 1.5 carats is the total weight, right? So we're talking 3/4 carat in each ear. 5.8 millimeters, so just under a 6 millimeter. These flyaways, good night. So just under a 6 millimeter round cut is what you are getting. What's that?
That's it.
That's a bracelet. It's supposed to be a bracelet?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a bracelet. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Going back to it.
Okay. Very good. So it is, in fact, a bracelet that we had. So that necklace is coming up. It's a 2 carat. That's interesting. This is really pretty. So the diamond studs, $549.99. We did locate the design that I was telling you we thought we didn't have.
And she sparkles.
I am sparkling. No, the diamonds. But when you put diamonds on, I mean, it takes your look to an entirely new level. But this diamond bracelet, the flowers, I want one. See, these are the type of accessories I would see a bride as she walks down the aisle wearing, right? Or maybe it's the bridesmaid's accessory, the maid of honor. We have, so the studs again, 3/4 carat, 1.5 carats total weight, and they're on sale for $549.99 with the 25% discount, minus 25%. That's the $412.50. Keep in mind, you always have that 5-month payment plan. That takes you down to $82.50. So the studs are $82.50 per month, 30-day money-back guarantee, and free shipping, okay? And they are 5.8 millimeters, so they're just under a 6 millimeter. As for the last 2 items, so the station style necklace we have is still available, and so is the bracelet. The bracelet is the one when I saw it, I thought it was a neck piece because of how they shot it, but it's actually a bracelet. Look how pretty that is. Station style diamonds in a floral design. This one is $549.99 minus the 25%. 30-day money back guarantee. Also for $12.50. I love this design. So you have 3, 6, lucky 7. 7 beautiful flowers that are perfectly set. You have your jump ring design. You also have the lobster claw on this side. This one is 7¼ inch in length. Let me double check to see if you can actually connect it on the smaller rings. I don't believe you can, so it is going to be 7¼ And if you wanted to go longer, you can. You can get an extender that you can connect to the end of the bracelet. So yeah, it is 7¼ and that is it. But if you need to go longer, what you'll do is we have extenders on our website that you can buy, and a lot of them have magnetic clasps, so you don't have to fool around with the lobster claw often. You attach it to the end of the bracelet, and every time you put it on, you use the magnet. And it gives you a little more length too, so you can get like a 2-inch, 4-inch extender, and you can adjust as needed. In the meantime, when it comes to you, you're going to have 7 floral stations. You have 199 diamonds. And these are going to be G to H, SI1, and Clarity. Aren't they pretty? See, I can definitely see this on a bride or a bridesmaid. This is mother the bride too. Okay, so from one end to the next, the actual flower itself, the largest flower, is sitting at just over 1/2 inch. That's a really great size. I mean, these are, and then the stations, they graduate as you work your way towards the front, so they're a bit smaller down here, but just as beautiful. And I love the way it sits too. You have a little bit of that kind of concave finish, but it sits and it doesn't lay flat, but it also doesn't get in the way. The petals are done in a way that looks very kind of fluid. It's got a little movement to it. It really is a beautiful, beautiful bracelet. I'm so glad we were able to find this one. I honestly thought this was a necklace when I saw the picture of it, but this
looks like it would be,
right? Like they could make it into a necklace, but it's beautiful, and we might have the necklace on our website. I wouldn't be surprised. But this is again $549.99 with the discount for $12.50. Comes in 7¼ inch, but you can always add an extender to the end of that and be good to go. So you've got some options.
That'd be a great Christmas gift right there. I had to come over here and look at it.
A lot of Christmas gifts. Yeah, a lot of Christmas gifts. I mean, there's so many people that you can take care of this holiday season, and you can get them diamonds. Nobody's expecting that, trust me. People in the family are not expecting you to buy them diamonds. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
That is great. Gorgeous. That bracelet is stunning. John had to come over and take a closer look. Get it! Don't forget, shop 17? Shop 17 was the item number on that. If you're interested, was it 16? My apologies. Shop 16 was the item number on that one. Make sure you chat with our personal shopper team. They'll be more than happy to assist any of these pieces. You can always go back and watch the live. We're going to put it on our live streaming site. It's available for 48 hours because that's the amount of time we put these items on sale. And ladies and gentlemen, I mean, we're talking about amazing deals. The bracelet is probably one of our favorites. I mean, John had to come over and take a closer look at it.
I did. I commented shop 16 and I'm looking at it now.
Uh-huh. Yeah, this is exclusive. So yeah, this is a way to take advantage of something spectacular. You got a sister, you have an auntie, you have your mom, your daughter, a good friend of yours that you want to buy something special for. If there's a wedding, you know, somebody getting married, this is what, you know, you put on the wrist. Classy. And don't forget, we also did the baguette diamond bracelet earlier. This one was just over 4 carats. Our last item in the show is the station style necklace. This one here, 2 carats. I love these stations. And here's the kicker. This is what's amazing to me. We can take 2 of the stations and make them into earrings. You'd pay what you're about to pay for the entire necklace. The necklace is $399 with the 25% discount. I think that's $100 off the price. Let me double check. $299.99 for the station. Look, 7 stations. You know, you see that bling even up against the blouse that I'm wearing. And let me tell you something. With this design, I love the movement. I love the, each of the stations, they're done in clusters. So you're going to pay only $2.99 for this. You get free shipping and you have a budget payment option. So with the budget pay, divide that by 5, $60 per month for a 2-carat necklace that is va-va-va-voom. Sometimes it's nice to be able to show up with something that is very regal, something that kind of stands apart, something that elevates the look, takes it to an entirely new level. And this is the style of necklace that does it. You have the lobster claw clasp on the back end. You also have an extender. So if you wanted to adjust the length, you can always bring it in. 2 inches to play with here, 18 to 20 inches in length, and you've got perfection. Free shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee, everything risk-free. So I want to recap. I think we had 3 or 4 items that were clearance items. Those are the only items that are final sale. You're not able to return those items if it says clearance, but you get the deepest discount possible. Okay, when an item reaches clearance, that means we've taken every dollar, every penny, every cent off the price to ensure that you get the best deal possible. So a lot of people hope that some of the pieces they're interested in that they may not have a chance to get at that moment go on clearance, and then once they see it, they snag it. And some people go ahead and lock it in at the regular price, and then, eventually if they see it on clearance, they love the piece, they get another one for somebody else. When you go and rewatch the show, if you're catching the tail end, that's okay. Again, lab-grown diamonds. We did solitaires, we did clusters, we did so many different styles, so many designs. Make sure you're checking it out. Oh, Shweta hung out with us. Shweta, Limon, Donna, Pim, Tyler also hanging with us. Thank you so much for watching the live stream. Don't miss out as we approach the Black Friday season. These are pre-doorbuster deals up for grabs at the most affordable price point possible. What an incredible show. So many pieces to highlight. Go back and watch the replay. And if there's anything that you want, make sure you lock it in. Chat with our personal shopper team. They'll be more than happy to assist. It's been a pleasure hanging out with you today. Happy Tuesday. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe, and blessings to you and your family. I'll see you guys next week, same time, 2 to 4. Make sure you stick around. We do have another live stream from 6 to 8 p.m. Central Time. Hope you can join us for that. Take care. God bless.